Hey, how's everybody doing today? I pray that everyone had a blessed day. I had a wonderful day today and I wanted to share with you guys. I went to the mall with my buddy today and I looked around, we had lunch, we laughed, we looked around some more, we giggled. We just had a very, very great day. And I wanted to share with you guys. My friend had told me, my buddy had told me today, um, I think you have an addiction. I was like, what? An addiction? I said, what are you talking about? I said, no, I don't have no addiction. And my buddy said, yes, you do. I said, no, I don't. And my buddy said, yes, you do. You have an addiction. I said, I do not have an addiction. So we went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And anyway, my buddy said, I think you are addicted to gum. I said, gum? I said, I am not addicted to gum. And let me tell you what happened. I do have a little obsession with fresh breath. I believe that my breath should be fresh at all times. So I'm always chewing gum. I have gum absolutely everywhere you could think of, in my pocket, in my purse, in my car, in my house, so on and so forth, in my nightstand, absolutely everywhere, because I believe fresh breath is a must, and it just smells so good and it just smells so fresh. And I do have a fascination with teeth, and I do have a fascination with breath. I can't even get the word out. I think I might be a little bit OCD about breath. Just a little bit, but not much. So I'm going to tell you guys my story and let me know what you think. Am I obsessed or what? So I was at work the other day. I'm going to tell you this first. I was at work the other day, and this guy, one of the guys had went to lunch, and he had came back from lunch, and oh my God, his breath, he had a whole bag of Doritos. Okay? I don't know what else the guy had for lunch, but I'm going to tell you, he had Doritos, and I know that for a fact because Doritos are the stinkiest chips that you can eat. Oh my God, those things smell so bad, okay? If you're going to eat Doritos, you want to eat them at home, or either you want to brush your teeth or use some kind of mouthwash or something like that after you eat those, okay? And I'm going to tell you about a tip that just came to me right now. If you having lunch and you want to know a way how to brush your teeth after you eat lunch and you don't have your toothbrush with you, or if you out somewhere and you don't have your toothbrush, one of the things that you can do is, which is nature's way of cleaning your teeth. Now, this just came in my head. I wasn't even going to talk about this, but this is something else that I do to keep my mouth clean and to keep my mouth fresh at lunchtime if I don't have my toothbrush with me. What I do is I have an apple. You can either cut it up or you can eat a whole apple, and you bite that apple. And as you bite that apple cleans your teeth. It just scrapes everything off your teeth. Okay, so I just wanted to share that tip with you guys. But apples clean your teeth. I used to work with these two blind ladies years ago, and every day after lunch, they would eat an apple. And have you ever wondered, about blind people, how do they clean their teeth, or whatever? But every day after lunch, they would eat an apple, and I would eat my apple too because I already knew that apples clean your teeth, and anything that's crunchy like that, even carrots clean your teeth. That's nature's way of cleaning your teeth, because toothbrushes were not always invented. So how did people brush their teeth after they ate years ago, before toothbrushes were invented? Okay, so apples are a good way to clean your teeth, and also apple have all kind of benefits for your body. And apples are just all around just good for you. So I just want to tell you guys that because it just came in my head. So anyway, the guy had Doritos for lunch, and I was thinking to myself, And the guy talks loud, and the guy talks loud and forceful. And you know, anytime you talk loud, it's going to push your breath that much harder and that much stronger and that much faster, okay? So as the guy is all up in my face right here, Doritos, 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 I'm just smelling Doritos. And I'm like, oh man, I said, this guy had Doritos for lunch and he's not even thinking about, you know, his breath, you know, because a lot of people don't even think about their breath, or they not, you know, just, I don't know, just don't think about it. But I'm always thinking about my breath. And before I get up in other people's face, so, you know, I try to make sure that my breath is fresh, because nothing smells worse than bad breath, and nothing smells good better than good, fresh breath. So I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to, you know, just be mean or anything like that to the guy, because I really, really liked the guy. You know, he's my co-worker and everything. And it's not his, you know, his fault he's not thinking about his breath, you know, or whatever. He was excited, you know, about the story he was telling me. And I was just thinking, Doritos, 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 all in my face, all in my face, all in my face. So, you know, I said, excuse me, you know, whatever his name was. I'm not going to say his name. But I said, and you know, knowing me, I'm going to have gum in my pocket because I am a fanatic about breath, you know. So I had gum in my pocket, and I'm like, I said, excuse me. I said, would you like a piece of gum? And he said, oh, no, thank you. I don't chew gum. So I was like, oh, man, what am I going to do now? So anyway, I have an obsession with gum. And my buddy said, you are addicted to gum. You are addicted to gum. You got to stop and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. So I got to thinking about it, you know, and I know that I keep gum in my car. I keep gum in my pocket. I keep gum in my wallet. I keep gum in my purse. I mean, just everywhere. I always have it on hand. Okay, I'm always buying gum. I buy the double mint gum. And I really, really like that. And I buy the extra, this gum, this right here. And I'm going to show you guys. Now, let me know if you guys think I am obsessed or I am addicted or just what. But I have these. Every time I go to the store, I buy gum. Whether I have it at home or not, I just automatically go to the gum aisle. And you guys know you can get these. You can get the whole long strip pack. I think you get about 6. For like 99 cents at the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store. You can just find these everywhere, okay? And I got to get the pack of 6. I can't get just one. I got to get 6. And I have them all over the house. And, oh, they just smell so good. So good. And if you guys didn't know, gum also has an expiration date on there. Can you guys see that? It has an expiration date, and this date is April the 17th, 1917. So this gum is good. I mean, 2017. I'm sorry, 1917. 2017. I'm so excited. Oh, my God. It just, oh, God. I could just smell this all day. Whew, it smells so good. It smells so good. The other day, I was at work, too, and this guy had walked up to me, and, he was dark-skinned, had like a small, kind of like skinny nose and perfect teeth and nice gums. And to top it all off, his breath smelled good. And you know, when people walk up to you and when people start talking to you, you can smell their breath. You can smell, well, at least I can, but you can smell their breath. And his breath smelled so good. Oh, his breath smelled good. And he looked good, too. A fine man with good smelling, fresh breath. Smells so good. But on my coffee table, I have this container right here. And as you can see, this is full of gum. Can you see that right there? All that gum. Okay? And to keep your breath fresh. And what I do, I just always have gum available. And to me, this gets your breath much fresher than the mints. You know, those little peppermints that you pop in your mouth. And I even, I have a top for this gum to keep it fresh. And when you open up the container, all you smell is spearmint, peppermint, and oh my God, look at that. Look at that. It just smells so... Woo! It just smells so good, and it smells so fresh. So fresh. And my friend said, you have an addiction. And I was like, no, I don't. But when I got to thinking about it, and all the stashes of my gum, in every room in the house, I have a little container with gum in it. And I keep it, you know, closed up so it can be, whew, I just can't stop smelling it. It smells so good. It smells so good. So, you guys, let me know what you guys think about fresh breath. It's just so, when I think about fresh breath. Oh, get you some of these wherever I go. Oh my God. I'm addicted to gum. And what I do, if I'm somewhere where I'm not supposed to chew gum, like at church or the doctor's office or just somewhere where you're not supposed to chew gum, I put the gum in my mouth and I just suck on it. I just suck on the gum just to get my mouth fresh, my breath fresh. And if I'm going somewhere, and the reason I keep it in my car is because sometimes I'll be in a hurry and I might just run out the house and I might forget to pop in some gum in my mouth. I just get it in my car, open it, pop it in my mouth, and then I just get to my destination. I take out the gum, I throw the gum away, and when I walk in that door, my breath is